no billions of dollars have been dished out to us. That was money which was reimbursed for the services we rendered to the United States of America and its allies. I'll be a bit frank. Instead of looking inwardly and try to find what has happened in Afghanistan in the last 10 years or 15 years, you're trying to find scapegoats in our region, especially Pakistan. Now let me ask a question. The drug production in Afghanistan has gone up by 3,700%. The volume is $120 billion. Are we responsible for that? Daesh is there in 3 provinces. Proven presence. Are we responsible for that? 40% of territory has been lost to Taliban in the last 15 years. Are we responsible for that? Abdullah and President Ashraf Ghani, they are fighting with each other. I don't want to narrate the extent of their fight because that will be undiplomatic. Are we responsible for that? More than 100,000 American troops were there. Over $1 trillion have been pumped into that economy. The corruption, the Taliban selling their weapons, Afghan soldiers selling their weapons in open market, in open auction to the Taliban. Are we responsible for that? You shouldn't have left the way you left that region way back in the early 90s or late 89. You thought the Cold War is over. We are the sole superpower, so we don't have to bother about Pakistan or this region. They can go to hell. And that is what happened. We went to hell. We went to hell, and we are still burning in that hell. Our good friends, the Americans, because they wanted to kick out Soviet Union from Afghanistan. That was the objective. And we supported. We supported, and in the process, our ethos was destroyed. That is the problem. That is the tragedy. It makes my heart bleed. I have seen, I belong to the generation which has seen the Pakistan of 50s and 60s and 70s, and which are looking at Pakistan of 90s and then the last decade. Some of these things have become irreversible for us. The people you are naming, the people you are talking about, the people President Trump is talking about, as politicians or as government officials, as people who are responsible for running the country, some of these things cannot be reversed overnight. Because we inducted or we developed that sort of culture or ethos deliberately to justify an intervention, to become a proxy. Let me say it openly, to become a proxy, to legitimize that relationship which was perhaps not legitimate. Intervention in Afghanistan. We are paying a very heavy price. Let me tell the audience, we are paying a very heavy price. A whole generation of my country doesn't even remember what was Pakistan like 30 years back or 40 years back. It was a liberal country where everybody could breathe. Different sects could live together. Minorities could live together. Christians, Hindus, Muslims, Shias, Sunni, Barelvi, Wahhabi. They were all Pakistanis. Don't blame us for Hafiz Saeeds. These were the people who were your darlings. Just only 20 years, 30 years back. They were being dined and wined in White House. And now you say, go to hell, Pakistanis, because you are nurturing these. I don't use the word for them. Large-hearted people. A slight gesture of friendship from your side will make a huge difference. You're saying Pakistan doesn't matter to India anymore.
I'm saying that if you go to Delhi, you'll hear certain strains of foreign policy saying, oh, we have Pakistan's in the rearview mirror. You know, it's all about China and East Asia for us and the United States.
But they keep looking in the rearview mirror. That could be fatal, you know.